Be reading the hand of another Enhypen member. So very clear picture I got here. The fate line is not clear here, but on another picture I saw the clear fate line. So let's get into the rest of the hand. If we see the development of the mounts, we see that the moon mount is very developed. So this means this person is very creative, especially with the headline going downwards towards the mount of moon. So this means this person is extra creative. I'm not surprised this person has got so much success. He's only 20 years of age, but this also shows that this person is extra creative and also has the songwriting ability. I'm not sure if he writes his own songs, but he has an extra ounce of creativity which he can use in writing songs or even writing books, writing poetry. He has writing talent evident in his hand. And next we see the rest of the hand. Also another thing about the mount of the moon and the mount of the Venus both being developed is that there are some problems, like this hand is very fulsome, and from the lower development, if we see the development, the lower side of the development is quite high. So this means that the person might gain weight in later age, like in 50s or 60s. So he might have to look after his health issues. It's not necessary that he gains weight and becomes obese or anything, but the thing is that he can, like, if he looks after his weight, he'll be fine. But this person is fond of eating and is a foodie, even if he's thin right now. Next, we see that the heart line is going upwards like this and the headline is going downwards like this. This means this person is a true romantic. He's very romantic. He wants to get into a partnership, romantic partnership, very early on, and he wears his heart on the sleeve. As the heart line is going upwards, he makes friends easily, he connects to people easily. So all these are in his benefit. He might be very trusting as well. So he might be very generous with friends and even with people who don't know him, so, or he doesn't know those people, so it could mean that maybe he's taken advantage of. But with a good heart, in the end he would surmount all the problems and obstacles that he faces. And if we look at the mounts, we see that the mount of moon, the mount of Venus, the mount of Jupiter, and the mount of Apollo all are getting a lot of space. I'm not surprised the mount of Apollo is getting space with, along with the Venus mount. These mounts are important for the looks, and these mounts are important when they're developed. This means that in front of the camera or on the stage, this person is very powerful. This person might have acting talent as well as writing talent. Writing talent is there for sure. Acting talent is also there as the Apollo mount is developed, and the Venus mount is developed, which gives this person a love of luxury. Then we see Jupiter mount is developed, which gives this person ambition, and Moon mount, of course, is the mount of creativity. So Moon is creativity and Apollo is talent. Now if we see the marriage aspect, now this kind of person, they usually get married early, but as they are in K-pop, the industry is very harsh. So I could see this person as they're sensitive, as we see that the headline and the lifeline are joined for a long while. So this means they're sensitive. So it could mean that for a very long while, this person doesn't get married. Maybe they get married at like around the mid 30s, like 35. But it could also be early on that they decide to get married. They are like, I just want to get married, and they get married in the mid 20s or in the early 20s. So it could be very possible that this person is dating someone, and this person is very romantic. That some K-pop idols I've seen that they are very practical, but this person has their head in their clouds. They're a daydreamer and they're very romantic. And if we look at the fingers, we see that the fingers are good phalange length. If we see that the second phalanges are very developed, we see that this person is good in the business acumen. This person has good business acumen, as the headline is also going downwards. So this person is creative when it comes to business. But if we see all the phalanges, they're well balanced with each other. They're all very well made up. So this means this person is overall well balanced. There could be more on the daydreamy side still. The thumb is good, the thumb is also balanced, so this shows that this person is balanced with logic and willpower. And the thumb is also long, which shows that this person thinks with their head more, even though I would say they think with their heart and head in equal measure, because the heart line and headline are equally long, and the length is almost similar. And the lifeline is also very good, it's very fulsome. So this means that this person's health will be very good in the long run. Now another important aspect is the fate line. Here you can't see it, but on the other picture I saw that it's coming from the mount of the moon. So very importantly, if the headline and the fate line come from or the headline goes to the mount of moon, the fate line comes from the mount of moon, this means that moon is influencing them a lot. It's their driving force. So this makes them a bit changeable, this makes them a bit moody, this makes them a bit emotional, and it also gives a career where they have to face the public a lot, like in singing, in acting, in writing, that the public perception of them matters a lot in their career. So this is also a very good aspect which people should consider when seeing that the fate line comes from the mount of moon. So it's no surprise. So with these aspects, it's no surprise this person is very young and very talented. Thank you so much for the person who recommended me to read this poem, and thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, like it. If you love it, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.